Hi guys, it's Kenzie. Welcome back to another home makeover video. Today we're moving outside to our backyard and we're gonna clean up and transform our patio so we can enjoy our yard for the summertime. We'll be doing lots of gardening and outdoor decorating today, and I'll also be updating you on our DIY patio shade that we put up last year and how it's held up since last summer. So much to get done today so we can keep this patio looking fresh and fancy on a major budget. Let's get started. Nick's gonna start by putting up this canopy shade. Last summer we put these wood posts into the ground to anchor this shade and some string lights. I will leave the whole video here that shows the whole tutorial on how we did it, but so far this year the posts have held up pretty well. I actually completely forgot to treat the wood with a weather sealant last year, so I wasn't expecting them to last very long, but they are actually still holding up strong. I'm expecting that we'll have to change them out by next year because of rot and whatnot, but for now they're looking pretty good and are just as sturdy as when we put them in a year ago. Next time we do this, I'll definitely treat the wood so it lasts longer, but that's pretty much the only thing I would do differently next time. Overall, we love having the canopy here, and it's a super budget-friendly option to add some shade. We are outside. I haven't been out here in so long. It's finally getting nice. The grass is turning green. I'm excited to be out here. We're gonna clean some things up out here. We didn't even winterize it last year. Our stuff has just been sitting out here through the snow and everything, so we need to just clean it up a little bit. Nick just mowed the lawn for the first time this year a few days ago, so that's ready to go. He's gonna do some sort of lawn treatment. We have a whole bunch of pea spots in our yard. I cannot even see. It is so bright, but we have a whole bunch of pea spots in our yard because we have 2 dogs and they love to pee in the grass. So our lawn is just got it done too, and I just feel like it's already so ruined. There's yellow spots everywhere. There's also just some bald spots, like where grass isn't even growing anymore. We're gonna try to clean it up, try to take care of it a little bit better hopefully this summer, but we're using a treatment from Sunday, who is partnering with me on today's video. Let's see how ruined our lawn is. Honestly, over here isn't that bad, but this is where they like to go to the bathroom, over here, so we need to fix that. And there's just patches, there's just patches and stuff everywhere. It could definitely be better. So this is what we're using. Sunday's really cool because you put all of your information in online, like where you live, how your lawn is, your square footage. They ask you a whole bunch of different questions to get you a personalized plan for your lawn. I also have a discount code, by the way, if you wanted to save some money on your custom lawn plan. It's KMAC30. I'll leave it here on the screen for you, and also put the link down below so you guys can get your own little plan from Sunday. Honestly, I cannot wait to see these results. I feel like our lawn has been through quite the things in the past few years, so I'm excited to see what this does. Now I'm going to clear out all the old dead flowers in our planter boxes and pots from last year so we can make room for some new blooms. I planted mostly annual flowers last year because most perennials don't survive through Colorado winters anyway, but this year we were actually really lucky and a few of the perennials that I planted actually survived. They have resprouted already, so I'm going to gently clear off all the old brown leaves from these guys to make room for the new fresh leaves coming in. I'm hoping in just a few weeks these will bloom into their pretty purple and yellow flowers.
I got a new Canon. I met a wild companion.
Nick's still working on the grass, and I'm gonna start power washing the concrete and our outdoor rug. We just got this power washer from Lowe's and we are so obsessed. It is so cool. It cleans using a really intense water pressure, and it makes the process so fast and just so easy, and it's so satisfying too. This one is smaller and easy to carry around, which I really appreciate. It's also pretty affordable compared to others and works just as well in my opinion. Honestly, I just didn't realize how dirty everything was until I started using this guy. I got all the dirt out of our woven rug instantly, and it just made it look brand new. I was shocked. It was so satisfying to watch. I wish we got this thing years ago because it did the job so quick, so easy, and it was so fun to do, honestly. Now let's head over to Walmart to check out what they have in their garden section. I'm looking for some smaller plants to fill the planter boxes and window boxes, and some larger ones to act as accent pieces on the patio. I'm looking for lots of color and 2 of each plant so we can make all the boxes somewhat symmetrical and cohesive with one another. Time to start planting. Starting with the window boxes, I'm using all the soil from last year and just using a pitchfork to break it up so it's less clumpy and much easier to drain. Once I plant the plant, I pack the soil down and add even more fresh potting soil to the top to fill in any extra space. I'm planting a variety of colors in each box and using the same pattern in both window boxes so it looks all put together and somewhat symmetrical.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody's losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same.
Moving on to these post planter boxes, I'm using the same technique as before, just breaking up the soil really well before planting and then adding some fresh soil on top.
It's over, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Okay, so I'm not loving how this looks. It's looking a little messy, but these are perennials from last year that sprouted up. They were dead, so I just removed all the dead stuff, and then we're gonna see if these bloom. That's exciting. Looks like they all stayed alive. They just, obviously they're not flowers, but when they do bloom, I think they'll be like white and purple or yellow and purple flowers. I tried to use these for filler, and I just don't know about them. I feel like they look messy. I'm hoping once the flowers come, it'll all look like filled and put together, but we'll see. Let's wait a few weeks and find out. Everything is planted and we have definitely made a mess. So we are gonna power wash all the dirt off the patio from all the soil and the plants and whatnot one more time so it can just be clean for our reveal. This rug washed so well. I was so shocked. We've had this rug for years and we actually left him out here all winter long and he doesn't even have one scratch, especially after the power wash. It looks good as new and I can't even believe it. I love the braided woven detail on this rug and it is in a beautiful ivory color. It also has darker grays contrasted throughout. We love this rug. It actually used to be in our living room, but we moved it out here last year. And it still, to this day, is one of my favorite rugs that we own. It is so versatile, so affordable, it's organic, it goes with lots of different styles. Honestly, what more could you want? And now that I know it washes so easily, I am just sold that much more. Time to put up the string lights. These are from Amazon and they're solar powered, so they turn on automatically every night when the sun goes down. It's nice because you don't have to worry about changing the batteries or turning the lights on and off. We're doing a different layout with these lights than last year just to change it up a little bit. And also this time we got an even longer length of lights. So we needed to make a pattern that would fit perfectly for all the lights. So we're just gonna put it in a zigzag pattern across the canopy, and to hide the cord from hanging down the side of our house, we just strung it back towards the pole and screwed it into the side of the pole where it would be the most hidden and also where it would get the most sun. To save on costs, we're using the same patio set from last year. The cushions on these guys have definitely faded, but that's probably our fault, to be honest. Like I said, we didn't put anything in our garage during the heavy winter, and we actually didn't even cover up these chairs and this couch, so all of this stuff has definitely been through a lot. But I mean, considering that, I still feel like this patio set has held up pretty well. Love the rope detail on it. It is a black color. It kind of looks a little bluish gray now, but it's supposed to be a black rope color, and it's still in really good condition, still very usable, so that's why we're using it again this year, of course.
Close your
I'm using this large cream planter I got from my local grocery store to plant this boxwood hedge. I love these plants. This one was like 30 bucks from Walmart, and they are so big and they just bring so much life and greenery with just using this one plant. This is a great piece to add some height, and it would be great to pair with some other smaller plants. I played around with the placement of this guy, but ultimately I decided to place it in the back corner and pair it with a smaller planter to anchor it all together.
but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay.
Another thing we're using again this year is our propane fire pit. I love the concrete organic look of this guy, and it honestly just looks super high end in my opinion. It is definitely a dupe for a more expensive designer version, except considering the size and everything it comes with, this fire pit is super affordable. This is yet another thing that I'm pretty impressed held up for so long. We kept this outside all winter long, and there are barely any chips or scratches. This has held up so well. I love how it can be used as a coffee table when the top's on it, or a fire pit, of course, when it's actually in use. We are out here every night with this thing on. It is absolutely worth the investment and totally elevates not only the look, but the cozy atmosphere of your space.
Wasn't fair. It's over now.
I'm planting this lavender topiary into this large black pot. This pot is from Walmart. I got this last year, and it has stayed out here all year long and is still going strong. So I would say this is a pretty good quality planter. I'm placing this guy on top of our propane tank holder. This actually came with the concrete fire pit, so super convenient, but we're also gonna double it as a side table.
We're gonna be okay. The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go
all done with our little patio makeover. I am so glad that we got to save money by utilizing furniture and decor from last year and by using our DIY canopy shade yet again. This patio is ready for all the summer campfire nights, the sunny garden days, the kids' chalk art and water toys. Our patio is ready for summer. But we're actually not quite done with the whole yard yet. We're in the middle of a huge backyard makeover where we're gonna add a whole garden with a shed, raised beds, and a cobblestone walking path. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel and stay tuned for the next backyard video where we turn this grass area into a whole garden oasis.